Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to show you today, ladies and gentlemen, is a woman who takes some accountability for her bad choices in men. And I think the message that she is giving out to the public is needed for a lot of you women, modern women, black women in particular. Because the problem with you women is you know when you're getting involved with bad men. A lot of times it ain't a secret. Most times you already know about a person's reputation. You already know if the man has 4 or 5 baby daddies. You already know if he's unemployed, haven't had a job in 2 years. You already know he's in the streets, a D boy, whatever it may be. You know all the stuff because he got a bad reputation. And even if you don't know his reputation, you can kind of tell by the way he acts, by the way he talks, the way he looks, what you may be getting into. So a lot of this stuff, you can't say men are tricking you. You are deciding to get with the wrong Pookie, Ray Ray, and Nook Nook, and then you want to blame all men for your bad decisions. So I'm gonna let this lady articulate that herself. Give me a moment as I put it on the screen for you, and we're gonna get down to it. 1 second. Let's get it.
Keep y'all on. I just want to know, when are we as women going to take accountability for the men that we choose and the things that we like? A lot of us women, we do not know how to choose a good man for nothing. And we have good men approach us all the time. Most women that I know, most women that I meet, we have all had experiences where we had a good man. We had somebody who would have treated us right, loved us right, cared for us, provided for us. That is, if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a woman to attract that. Most women that I know who actually are worthy of having, they have had somebody cross their paths that would have been good to them, that would have appreciated them, that tried to love them, myself included. Hello.
Well, what she's talking about is the truth. A lot of women have good men come across their path. You are not going to tell me that every man you ever met have been pieces of shit. The only way that could be is if you're putting yourself in environments where there ain't no good men, which is damn near impossible because you can leave your environment and just go to the gas station and come across someone from a different neighborhood, a different block. He might have tried to get your number and you rejected him because you thought he was a square. You get what I'm saying? You thought he was lame. And then some of you have had good men. Like she said, you have experienced being in relationships with good men. But most of you think good men are lame and boring because you don't like men with routines. When a man has routine, you think he's too predictable. And it's crazy because you women keep saying you want stability. You want a man to provide for you. You want a provider. The only way a man could be a provider is if he is a man of routine. A lot of you just reject the blessings of God that come your way. You want the curses of the devil. You want that. So you got women like her right now. You can look at her face and tell that she's been beat up, worn out by the streets. And she wants to know why she didn't take advantage of the good men that came across her way. She's not that bad of a looking woman, but she probably had so many different trauma bonds to other men, different children by different men, different heartaches, different insecurities. All these things come about when you keep putting yourself in bad relationships with bad people. And when you keep putting yourself in bad relationships with bad people, what happens is you become a bad woman. The way you communicate is bad. The way you perceive things are bad. The way you treat your men is bad. The way you talk to your man is bad. All because you refuse to take advantage of a good situation with a good person. Let's keep going.
So, myself included, I've had it happen many times throughout the course of my life. I woke up from that a long time ago, but I will never for a second not admit the fact that I used to be one of them too. But at a point, you have to wake up and take responsibility for your choices. We have to take accountability for the things that we like and the things that we dislike. A lot of us women, we think, oh, the men who actually come at us the correct way, we see them as not a priority. We don't prioritize them. But the ones that dog us out, talk to us like crap. We give them so much priority. Why do you think a lot of y'all are sleeping with the same men? You're sharing men because y'all like the toxicity. Y'all like the drama. Literally, and it shows all around us. Look at us. Most of us women, I shouldn't even.
About what she said. It's not that you don't make a good man a priority. What it is, you don't value good men. You value toxic men. Like she just said, you women enjoy toxicity. You don't want peace. You don't want a good man to be a good man to you. You don't like wholesomeness. You don't like goodness. You don't like peace of mind. You like drama. You like to stand on ground that is always shaky. You love to be on shaky ground. This is immaturity in a woman. You are not ready to be anyone's wife because of how you perceive relationships. The way you look at men is how you look at yourself. If you like toxic men, that means that you are a toxic woman. If you like a man, if you fall in love with a man who is abusive, that means you're going to be abusive too to the man who comes along later on. If that man you with right now puts his hand on you, there are women who will put their hands on that man or try to get a man mad enough to put his hands on her so she can put her hands back on him. If you got a man that cusses you out, verbally abusive, I guarantee you, you're going to probably be the same way when you get a man that you think you can push over. So how you see other people sometimes is a mirror of who you truly are. You like drama. And then you get mad at people who don't want drama.
Say most. I don't. I need to refrain from that because many of us women, we watch reality TV. We are into the drama. Look at the stuff that we watch. Listen to the stuff that we listen to. I don't listen to the music that a lot of women my age listen to, but I know what y'all listen to. It's bad. It's real bad. And we listen to these songs that degrade us. We watch these shows that's full of drama, and we're surprised that we attract chaos. You attract chaos because you like it, you enjoy it. You don't like the guy who's going to actually come home, be right, treat you right, be good to you. We don't like that. No, we don't like that. It's not exciting enough for us, right? And then we also, when you're with a good guy, guess what? You actually have to be a good woman. You don't get to just play victim. A lot of
Exactly. That's why women don't like you, good gentlemen out there. That's why they don't want good men, because good men will require a certain type of behavior, and they're gonna require that these women do better with themselves. Okay? Good men will push their women to be the best version of themselves. He's not responsible for her becoming the best version of himself. But any man who is a go-getter, who is ambitious, and already got a woman who's supporting him, because she's supposed to support him. She's supposed to push him to be the better version of himself. Okay, and put that right and get that straight first. She's the helper. He's the man. He's the leader. Her main purpose is to make him be, or to help him along the way of becoming the better version of himself. Okay, but in turn, he's gonna do what he can to make sure that you move in your feminine energy the best way that he can. Okay, masculinity and femininity works together in tandem. You can't have one side with everybody just masculine, everybody else on the other side is just feminine. It's supposed to work together in tandem. You understand? I hope I'm saying that right. Hope it makes sense to what I'm saying to you, because I hear it in my mind. But I hope I'm doing it right.
us, we like bad men. Why? And I'm only saying we for relatability purposes because I've been delivered from that. But I want to be relatable to you all because for one, I used to be like that. And if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it, as I always say. But if it does apply, maybe take a lesson in it.
That was very good. I like what you said. I got one more clip I'm gonna show you. Give me a second as I pull it up on the screen for you, ladies and gentlemen. hmm Oh, that ain't it. I apologize. That ain't the script. That's it. I'm sorry. I thought I had a different one, a different that's a different episode I'll be doing. So I'll be dropping another video today. Anyway, thank y'all. I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. Y'all have a good one now. You hear? Give me a moment. Man, everything messing up right here. Thing freezing up right now. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. If you're still there, if you probably can still hear me. Okay, there it is. Technical difficulties, y'all. I'll be seeing y'all a little soon.